Alright, let's get this show going. What is shakalackin'? Mr. Xander, Parasite, Lion King, Billy D? How you guys doing? Uh-oh. Parasite got in trouble. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. I had been meaning to take that thing off with a Nightbot for a while, so let's do that now. Let us do that now. So what are you guys up to? What are you guys up to for the day so far? Okay, Justin, how you doing? So we're gonna get in here in a second. I'm just going to remove Nightbot's issues with emojis, and then we'll get going. Let's see here. Okay. That's emo. Okay, there we go. So, all right. So that is off, and let's see. So it timed you. Okay, so it timed you out for. Oh, it says for 5 seconds. I didn't realize you could time out that short. I thought it was at least a minute or so. Adam, how you doing? Okay, so that should resolve that. That's some symbols. Let's remove that one too. Okay. And links are allowed, but only mods will be able to post links. So okay, that should be all good then. All right. Let us begin with the arena. Nothing much, just chilling. Very good, very good. It's the New Year's Day there. Okay, well, Happy New Year's, Anna. Happy New Year's. I'm going to see if I can unlock suicides for the Starkey basic grind. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Who, oh, yeah, we don't know who. Wait, when would that one be? I had the. Let's see here. I'm out of chat today. Not so, Brent Stoller. How long does it have? Does it say you've been placed in timeout by the owner of this video or moderator? Yeah, it's weird though, because it said on the stream it said for 5 seconds. So let me see when that. When Starkey is in the... Okay, yeah, he's in the basic in February. Beginning of February. So it would kind of depend, too, whether or not the new champion of the month would be there as well. It's 2021 for me. Yes, I'm still living in the past. Only Adam's living in the future. Okay, let me see. Manage moderators. Okay, so I'm thinking, so where it said 5 seconds, I'm thinking that probably meant 5 minutes for you, Parasite. So I'll give it a bit, and we'll see if you're able to chat still or not. See if you can chat on Twitch. Although it might have done it for both sides, but I think it should have only been for YouTube. Let me see if there is. Okay, hidden users. I wonder if that would have put you in there. No. Okay. Yeah, because on the YouTube side, you can't untime someone out. Whereas I think you can do it on the Twitch side. I bet you can hear the fireworks. Okay, let's get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, so we are all good to go. Good to go. Yeah, that's Starkey grind. I don't know. I mean, I think we'll really see with Hercules. We'll get an idea of what the maximum for the basic arena will be. But I don't think Starkey would go super high in the basic. But it will depend what who the featured is too, I suppose. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I still haven't really decided what I'm going to do as far as the Hercules basic. If I'm gonna, I might try to get him as a 5-star to there. I don't think I'm going to go for the 6-star, but I haven't really decided. And then I think outside of that, as far as any upcoming arenas, as far as the basic part goes, most likely go for Hyperion and Kitty, depending on if I'm able to get her out of the upcoming featured and if Hyperion is in the upcoming featured. Because if I were able to get both of them from the next feature, then that would definitely save me some time in arena. That's weird about the emoji thing, because normally, like, previously it's just giving people a warning. It's never actually timed anyone out from it, but okay. Yeah, I was a little bit late to get going. One, I got up late, and two, I was gonna wait for the round 2 arena results so I could update the outro screen with that info. But yeah, sometimes that info is updated pretty early, and then other times it's later on the after the arenas are done. Although I got the top 5% in the basic with the same score that I've been putting up to get the top 10%. So it seems that, and maybe that's because of the bots, but at least in the basic, the scores are coming down for the top percentages anyways. I don't want to do any of these because this one means I'm going to have to fight Green Goblin, which he just makes things slow. Slow and annoying. And I still haven't decided if I want to do the old Canada Challenge over the weekend. I keep going back and forth. The only real incentive to do it is simply to get another 6-star Nexus, so that when the basic 6-star changes, I'll have 4 Nexus. And I don't really think it's going to be any difference, really, between having 3 and having 4, so I don't think that 1 extra Nexus is going to have too much of an impact. But I think, yeah, if I can get through Star-Lord, the biggest thing for me is just the time, man. Like a fight taking 10 minutes more or more. Ugh. So we'll see. We will see. Okay, so we started at 17. We'll be doing about 8. So yeah, so we should end up at about 25 by the time we've run through all of the 6-stars. And then we'll go to run the basic, the 5-stars in the basic. I've got 3 million more to do there, so that shouldn't be too bad. I think Herc will be the last champ I'll be going for a long time now, thinking of taking a step back from the game and arena grinding. Okay. Yeah, and I mean, if you're going to take a break after any arena, that would be the arena to take a break from, because I think that's going to be an excessive grind. And yeah, doing it in the basic, the basic just feels painful. Painful indeed. So, Justin, you figure like you just wouldn't log in, or you just wouldn't play as much? I think we're going to see. Well, I think there's been a lot of people just in general playing less or spending less for the game. But now that you've had a couple of YouTubers that are saying that they're either quitting or changing the way they play or whatever, I think you might see more from that from the YouTube side of things. Obviously, somebody not doing YouTube, I guess, like if somebody's not doing YouTube but they're on Twitter or something like that, they may just say, hey, I'm not going to be, or telling their lines, whatever it is. But I really expected YouTube videos of people quitting or playing less. I really expected that about 8 months ago. But yeah, I definitely figured this we would be getting here. So here we are. Yeah, for me, and I mean, I think I've said this probably since I first started streaming. As soon as I get something else to do in life, then I don't think I'd be playing the game. Because I don't really think I would play at all if I weren't in an alliance. And like I could definitely do arena regardless of an alliance or not. But yeah, I could do arena just to kill time. But I probably wouldn't do it like I do currently, where I mean it's for the units. So if I weren't an alliance, the incentive to rank up champions might not be there as much. But I think it would be like any other thing I've played. Like I played World of Warcraft for quite a while. I played Clash of Clans for a while, and basically in both cases I just simply stopped. Not that I was like I need to stop playing or anything like that. I simply just stopped and never really had a desire to go back. I did try World of Warcraft again last year. I played it for about a month, and yeah, just then again, I don't know if I would have stuck with World of Warcraft last year if I wasn't playing MCOC. But I do like the idea of a mobile game where you don't have to be in front of your computer. So, oh, what did you miss? You missed the giveaway. Yeah, Namor just won. Yeah. No, you haven't missed anything. We just log in and burn some energy, probably maybe do arenas once in a while. Okay. Yeah, I don't know for myself, like outside of having to log in to do the alliance stuff, I really don't know if I'm not an alliance how much I would feel that I need to be in the game. Because arenas is basically just to get the units and kill time. So if I had something else to do where I didn't need to kill time, the incentive there would be gone. If I wasn't trying to be... Well, and the units isn't really... or anything in particular. A big reason why I like to have a lot of units on hand is for... well, hey, maybe I'm foreshadowing. Damn it. I like to have a lot of units on hand for the gifting thing in particular, which, okay, yeah, that's once a year. But also just in case there is some kind of offer that comes up that I can't resist. Or if I do get crazy and want to do like some of these LOL Karina challenges, well, I think I should have enough units to get me through it. I'm pretty sure that the resources I have in Overflow won't be enough. I will have to be using some units. But yeah, I think for that, what I'm going to do is, if I can get Star-Lord down within about 15 revives, I'll continue. But if it's looking like to get Star-Lord down is going to be more than 15, I think I'll just say screw it. And because initially I wasn't going to do any of the LOL challenges until the overall game issues were resolved. And I did some practice the other day when I first started thinking about it. And I was dying so quick. But Sabretooth was rank 4. So I don't know how much of a difference having him at rank 5 would make. But, yeah. Parasite, if you're still there, try typing something and see if it lets you. Because it should have only been like a 5-minute timeout. Hope that Suicides will make it easier to grind. Got it on for the first time. 1 point. Okay. Okay. Get a call false hope. Yeah, well, we'll see. We will see. The videos released by a lot of YouTubers recently has been quite on the negative side. Hope the game can turn it around this year. Well, yeah, well, it depends. Okay, so like Katie and BG, I guess, yeah, I guess that's negative because they're leaving or drawing back what they do in the game or leaving the game. So that, yeah, that's negative. And I think I respect that because in their cases, they're kind of just informing their community. But I think you get other people who they might have a negative view on the game in general, but I think they take a negative tone when they're doing videos because they realize that's going to get views. And I think, like, I definitely don't do videos on my opinion or other people's opinion or whatever. One, I'm too lazy to do so. And two, for me, for the most part, like if I'm going to talk about it, I'll talk about it on the stream. I really don't care for if somebody makes a video about what they're doing or their opinion, and then others make videos about the other person's opinion. I'm like, just come up with your own opinion. But I mean, I get it. It's a reason for a video or whatever. So be it. But yeah, like I think if I were going to make a video, like an opinion-based video on anything, it would simply be the response that Kabam has had to a broken game for half a year. Outside of that, yeah. And I've said before too, like I don't care for the bugs, obviously, but I can accept that things aren't working technically properly. But I don't like the way they're responding to that. Like both the items that have been given out, and then when questions come up, they don't want to answer it. They feel that once every 3 to 4 months saying, "Hey, we're working on it," is sufficient. I mean, I guess that's fair because what else can they say? But yeah, so for me, it's just more their response. To see things on a practical standpoint, time and date doesn't change, affect the events occurring in the world. To see things on a time and date doesn't change, affect the events. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. We shall do this. And ooh, yeah, we'll go that way. By the way, I've been planning a lot of fun rank ups for the next level up. Okay. So I have Sabretooth at rank 4, or rank 5 is a 4-star for the LOL challenge, but I was waiting for the level up to max him out, which also, because I was thinking to get started with that once I get through the 6 stars and the 5 stars, and probably try to get to about 3 million or a little bit more than 3 million in the Summoner Trials, and then get started with the LOL, with the old Canada challenge. But I'm gonna have to wait until the level up is on, because that would be a fair bit of points lost. I mean, it's gonna be kind of like because usually we don't see the class advancements during level up, but if we do see a class advancement, I will take advantage of that too. Parasite is AFK, I guess, or busy. Guess he will catch you in a while. Yeah. No, I just wasn't sure, because the timeout should have only been for 5 minutes. So I just wanted to make sure that had ended. Because I think on Twitch, if somebody is timed out or banned, like I know you can definitely unban somebody. You can unban somebody from YouTube as well. But I think on Twitch you can untime someone out. But I don't think you can do that on YouTube. But I had meant to remove the Nightbot thing for the emojis for a while anyways. Because it kept giving people notices for 2 hearts because they love me so much. So when's your giveaway again? Stepped out of the stream. It will be sometime during the stream. I don't know when exactly. It's over. Try next time. Yeah, I don't specify a time for it. Actually, this year, well, this was only the second one on YouTube, but last year, I think last year I did multiple in streams, because overall last year it was just so many giveaways, which same idea this time, but yeah, I wanted to kind of spread it out more, and also last year the gifting was only for a week, whereas this time it's 2 weeks. So. But it could be right after this match, or it could be just before the outro screen. So who knows? Who knows? Have any of you been successful with Seaton's giveaway? Because I think he was doing it over 3 days. And I think that was started yesterday, right? Like that's when he made the post. Yeah, that would make sense because the gifting ends Sunday. Speaking of which, I need to. Well, see, I'm kind of in a little bit of a conundrum because now would be a really good time to stock up on health pots and revives. And so I was thinking, which I've done a little. Oh crap! Because it was a 6-star, so I'm starting off phased. I've done a couple trades with the Alliance for health pots and revives, and I was thinking to do more. But the thing is, I'm not too sure if I'm actually going to go through with the thing. So either way, whether or not I get the resources from gifting or just buy them as I go, the unit expense is going to be the same. The only difference is if I do it while the gifting is still on, there's an advantage, just for the points. But I don't think, like, for the Alliance we're not gonna get top 10. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna get top 5%. So good. And then for myself, yeah, I'm definitely not getting like the top 300. So again, it doesn't really make any sense for me to try to put up more points there. So I guess really, there probably is no point for me to trade anymore at all. Because if I do, then I've committed the units to those resources. Whereas if I'm not trading, well, depending on how the first couple fights go, I would just buy more resources if I need to. But yeah, I think if you were wanting to get stuff like that, like revives, health pots, energy refills from the gifting, you're best off doing it at the end of the gifting. Like a mother dying today, same day as buying an uncle. You died on Christmas Day. Celebrate, enjoy what you have now. Something that give you your parents, loved ones, hugs, or call them. The funeral for your uncle is today or tomorrow, Billy? That's got to be a tough time, for sure. I just heard, well, every time my mom messages me on Facebook, so my parents are like in their 70s, but every time she messages me, she's always telling me of somebody new who's passed away. And so there's somebody where we used to live who passed away on Christmas Day. Like, that's rough. How many points do you have in gifting solar as an alliance? I'm not going to say for the alliance. Just I don't think it matters because most alliances are going to be in the top 5%, and I don't think we weren't trying to do anything more than that. But just because I don't want to speak on behalf of everyone else, like 29 other people, maybe they don't want that score known. But for myself, I'm just under 150. After the giveaway today, I'll be over 150,000. I think I'm at like 149 or something. The Alliance, though, is much. Then again, though, it is 2 weeks, but we're a lot higher than I would have thought. So, and it's kind of funny because the first like 4 days or whatever, I was 4th place in the Alliance gifting. So I was like, damn, I'm contributing. And now I don't even know if I'm in the top 15. And I don't think... When we get the results, does it show the score that everybody has for like the different alliances? Uncle was buried today, but your mom died today? Oh, Billy. Sorry to hear that. Dude, you've been having a rough last little bit. My goodness. Well, all I can say is I hope 2022 is better. Are your kids back to school on schedule for the new year, or has that been changed? Okay, so we still got R2s to go through. Oh, damn. Actually, oh yeah, so Dormammu is the last R2. No. Ant-Man. Supersonic, how you doing? How's the day coming along? Okay. Yeah, I'll be the quickest. How far you? It's about what, 1 p.m. or so for you, Supersonic, or noon, 12 noon. So you've got a little bit of time before the new year as well. Not sure yet with kids in school. They were my rock. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking to go see my parents in like 2 weeks, but actually I looked today. So when I was looking a few weeks ago, like I never booked anything, but just to see what the schedule was going to be like, what the prices were going to be like or whatever. And there were flights 3 times a week, I think. And then I was looking today, and now there's only flights once a week. So, but they're all pretty much the same price. But yeah, I don't know if I'd even, because the conditions for where they are, like to enter the country, they're pretty, like you needed a test, you needed specific insurance, you needed specific type of vaccine. So I do need to check and see if any of that has changed or become more restrictive. And actually now for Canada, I don't know if I could actually get the test to get on a flight. Although for Canada, it's advised not to leave the country, so who knows. As one underrated comedian said, parents do make a lot of sense after they pass away. Cherish the time and remember those who are not with us, and also express to those who are with us. Yeah. Well, I think the older you get, the more you appreciate your parents too, right? Like as a kid or a teenager, your parents don't know anything, and whatever. And then the older you get, you're like, damn, they knew what was going on. Yeah, I think that'll be the quickest way to go here. Yeah, so just yesterday here, they announced that school was going to be delayed. I think it delayed by about a week, just a little less than a week, which fair enough. But I'm pretty sure that by the time, so initially it was going to be that they're going to be back to school on the 4th of January. Now it's the 10th of January, and I'm pretty sure that come the like 6th or 7th, they're going to be saying, you know, like the 18th of January or something. So yeah, my niece finished high school last spring, so she's in university now, and my nephew is in grade 10. So for my niece, I think at least for the first 2 weeks, their classes are now online, and then for my nephew, it's just a delay to when. So they're not suggesting to be back online, but just a delay to when they would be back in class. So, which I think for neither of them would it make that big of a difference. So they're both obviously, like, my niece is still living at home. I think maybe if she'd been on her own, it would have made a bigger difference. Just because if she was living on her own, like, then her social interaction would be at school, right? But being at home, well, the parents, the brother, whatever. And then when I go and harass them. And then for my nephew, I think as far as he's concerned, it's just more time off school, right? Gleiser, how you doing? How is your day coming along? Are you ready to bring in 2022, Gleiser? A new year full of fun and excitement. Depending on if I get this Karina challenge started today, I might be in a bad mood for New Year's. You been okay? Very good. Very good indeed. When are you back to school? Because I think most places in Canada now they've post-secondary is going to be online, and I think most high schools have postponed when they're going to start back up. You still playing MCOC a fair bit, Gleiser, or not so much? Today is the last giveaway? Yes. Today is the final giveaway. The last one for Discord was it either yesterday or the day before? And then, so the one today for YouTube was going to be a 900 unit one, because I wanted to do one 1500 on YouTube, one 1500 on Discord. And then I think it might have been the last stream actually. We did a poll and I asked whether we should have the last 1500 giveaway on Discord or on YouTube. And yeah, it was the result was way skewed toward having it the 1500 giveaway on YouTube. So yeah, so it will be the last one until well, probably next year. And probably same idea next year. I think the only difference that I would make is that if you win once anywhere, that you can only win once. That'd be the only difference. And this year we haven't had anybody. Well, I guess no, we did 2 YouTubes. This will be the 3rd one. So for YouTube, yeah, for today there is the possibility that somebody who already voted or who already won for YouTube could win again. But next year I think it will just be if you win once, then that's it. But hopefully the game is, or at least the way they're addressing the problems is better, and then I'll feel better about spending, so I could have more units for the giveaway next year. Because I prefer to do it like maybe every giveaway being 1500, and then the bigger ones being like 2700 or something like that. Then again, I don't know if I had spent for Cyber Weekend. I don't know if I would have actually had any extra units. Really, if I had spent for Cyber Weekend, I may have just the units may have gone to the final couple offers, unit offers. But, although no, because if I was spending for Cyber Weekend, I would have probably gotten the T3A and the T6B offers. So yeah, the units from the purchases would have probably been spoken for. Which vote? He's probably talking about the vote for whether the last 1500 giveaway should be on YouTube or Discord. Yeah, so what I was expecting there, so I did it in 2 places. I did the vote or the poll in the YouTube stream, and then through the chat, because I can make community posts now, which is exciting. So I expected that on the YouTube stream, people would have said Discord, because most of the people that are in the stream are usually get the notification from Discord, and I expected the community posts that the response would be the YouTube stream. And actually, I think, let me see what the community post, what the result ended up being. Yeah, okay. So the community post was 85% to be on YouTube, and the stream vote was like the same. So, oh, the community post got 27 votes. Okay, interesting. Huh. I got that, but was asking which vote? Yeah, so the YouTube stream one poll, and then the community post poll. And I think last year, Not sure. I think overall there were more giveaways, but they were smaller. Like I think, yeah, last year they were all 500, and then there was a couple that was 1,000. Whereas this year it was three that were 900 and two that are 1,500. Okay. Xander, have you done any of the LOL Karina challenges? If you're still there. Okay, what do we... hey, we won the war. Yay! So I'm almost at 21. We should end up... So we got about 4 million more to go here. Okay, good. You haven't done it? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't going to do... I had like completely decided that I wasn't doing any of them for... Well, until the issues were overly resolved. But now I think I'll do the O Canada one. My biggest conundrum for that really is, do I take the short path or the easy path? Over the amount of health that you've got to get through is the same either way. It's just that the easy path. So the easy path I think is going to have a couple annoying fights, but you should be able to get through them quicker. Whereas the hard or the quick path, the short path. I think the worst seems to be the Venom pool, and then it just comes down to the large health pool. So there's just going to be long ass fights, which... Yeah. Let's see. I've done the other ones, like Mystic Disperse. Okay. My brain lags or processes a few things so late. Billy, finally I did a good jump in next morning, which indicated that my body then registered the win. Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. We better get this done quick. Oh, damn. That was getting close there. Jeez. Very close indeed. Okay. I don't think I have Gambit at rank 2. No. He's not rank 2. Yeah, I'll do it. Although I have thought of taking Gambit to rank 2, but I don't have any specific use for him, really. Like, maybe in 7-4, he'd be useful. But everything else is done other than the Karina challenges and Variant 8. I wouldn't use him for Variant 8, and, well, you can't use the 5 or 6 stars for the Karina challenges, so for the LOL ones. Huh? Can I have a GGC, please? No. Well, you could have 5, maybe, if you win the giveaway. At least not from me, but if you're looking to trade, maybe somebody else in chat would be interested to trade. Trading I was only doing with my alliance. Other than that, I was just doing the giveaway stuff. Okay. But what you could do, you could probably, like, if you go to Seaton's video from yesterday about his giveaway, You have to leave a comment, your Discord ID, and your in-game name. Your comment could just be that, and hey, maybe that will be successful. And I think he was doing like just randomly going through the comments and sending random people GGCs over the next, well, two more days, but from yesterday, 3 days. Ooh, snap. Okay. Kabam are giving 20 to people who tell them. I think there were a few different YouTubers though who were doing giveaways. Some were doing them like as a trivia kind of thing, like where you had to answer a question. And then Seaton's is kind of a random thing. And I think others were like, yeah, comment and stuff like that. 15,000 units? Okay, Justin. You keep thinking that. Well, it is 15, but not 15,000. You know, I don't know what I would do. Like, if I had a bunch of units and I decided I was quitting the game, so obviously this would be the only time you could give away anything. But I don't know what I would do. Like, I don't know if I would just use them on crystals, like Cav Nexus crystals, or just like log out and be done, and whatever is there is there. Although that's what I did for World of Warcraft and Clash of Clans. But again, like I didn't quit those games intentionally. They just stopped logging in. With World of Warcraft though, like I had like my own guild bank for all of my alts, and at the time when I left the game, it was a lot of gold in there. I don't think it'd be very much gold compared to what people could have now. So that might be kind of irrelevant. Like I'd probably come back to the game, go back to World of Warcraft and be poor. And same thing because I had a lot of rare materials, which now those materials are probably irrelevant. But yeah. I think it's cool. He is annoying all the whales and has them worried he got top spot. Well, whoever spends the most will get the top spot. Although I think that big giveaway of his, I think he said it was $10,000. So for top spot, you'd need a lot more than $10,000. But like I think he did gifting and trading or whatever probably beyond that. So with what he'd already done and that, yeah, maybe he'll be in the top 300 or so. I would hope. Geez, yeah, I would hope 10,000 would get you at least the top 300. But I don't know if that would get you in the top 30 or 10 or so. Oh no, it's actually top 30 and then top 60, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's only for alliances that's the top 10. How do I become a pro? Play lots and practice. There you go. Solar's next vid, selling everything and spending it on MCOC giveaway. Yeah, no, I think, you know what? I honestly think for me, for this game, it would be the same thing as previous ones. Is that I would just stop logging in. And then I don't know. No, I probably wouldn't do a video to say that I'd quit. I would probably just do a community post or a notice in Discord. And I don't... Like, if I weren't doing this for YouTube, I think I would still like to do something. But I have no idea what I would do on YouTube outside of this. To become a pro, you just have to just believe in yourself. You tell them, Adam. You tell the world. I want that 6-star Starkey. Is he like your favorite character or one of your favorite characters in the game? Or you want him for actual use? I duped my Kang yesterday on a level 26 account. Okay. Which star level of Kang? Ooh, what do I want to do here? Yeah. No, he's kind of going to be slow. Yeah, okay. From a gift from a friend? Okay. I just love Spidey characters? Okay. Yeah, the 6-star... I mean, it's still good. I would like to have him at like rank 2, rank 3. And I might take him to rank 2 at some point if I had an excess of tech resources. But for actual use, I don't see it happening. I'd be more likely to take him up higher if I wasn't running suicides. But I would really like to go through ROL with him as an R3. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Getting beaten up here. That's a great tip, Anam. I believed I could Doom Cycle Torch. Didn't work though, but I'll keep trying. And Starkey was one of my favorites. Okay. Yeah, I think between him and Blade, they were my favorite characters when they were relevant. And I used the two of them. Well, Blade more so, but like the team was always Blade and Starkey, at least. And usually I think I had Ghost Rider for a fair bit of it too for the synergies. But when I did LOL, like that was Blade. So my first path I did with Gwenpool, an R4 Gwenpool. And then everything else I did with R5 Blade, pretty much. And yeah, that it was pretty slow going to get all of it done, but wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be a 4-star, but seeing it was a dupe. Okay. Justin, don't take my advice seriously. I just born yesterday. If I get Weapon X with the 3 Callan GGCs, devote my love to God. Okay. You know, like I'm also thinking maybe I should wait until next weekend to do the Karina challenge. No, I'm going to do it with what I was saying. If I can get Star-Lord down in about 15 revives, then I'll keep going. But if it looks like it's going to take more than 15 revives to get Star-Lord down, then I won't bother. So I've got about 8 or 10 revives in Overflow. So yeah, that would take up whatever I've got in Overflow, and then the small health pots I've got in Overflow could be used up there too, to at least get... to see if I can get him down in a reasonable amount. Karina's Challenge live stream? No, I will not be live streaming it. So I'm thinking it's going to probably take about between 3 and 5 hours in total. There's only 8 fights, but they're all at like 3.3 million health. The Star-Lord one I think is going to be the longest, just getting Sabretooth ramped up. And once he's ramped up, there'll still be long fights, but nowhere near as long as the Star-Lord one. But yeah, like for me, I would do 1 or 2 fights, and then I'd probably go watch TV, go out for a while. Like I can't do long fights very well. Like when I was doing the Abyss, every single path took me 2 days, at least 2 days. Just because I'd only do like a few fights and then I needed to take a break. So yeah, so no, I would. And I mean, I realize you could stream it in parts for sure, but I'm going to screw up enough regardless. So doing it and then streaming would make the screw ups even worse, or more of them. So yeah. Although, you know what? Almost every time after I do something like that, I'm like, damn it, I should have streamed it. If I get 6-star weapon X, I'll worship the next thing that walks through the door. Go for Cyclops Arena Challenge. Yeah, I've done all the non-LOL ones. It's just the 3 LOL ones that I have to do. And I wasn't going to do them at all until the game was more reliable. And the only reason I'm considering this one, the O Canada one, is just because there's a 6-star Nexus with it. And I've got 3 6-star Nexus that I'm saving until the basic 6-star pool updates in just over a week. So I'm just figuring to add one more 6-star Nexus to that. If I get 6-star Kang, I'll R3 it regardless of a level up? Really? Okay. I don't think he's that useful or good, though, is he? Like, he's more just somebody to show off, right? Like, I know Weapon X is useful. Oh, what the hell just happened there? See, that's the nonsense that would piss me off during the Karina challenge. Because I was blocking, and all of a sudden he just hit through my block. And he's not unblockable. So there's no way that should have happened. Groot for president? There you go. There you go. Ooh, I'll be right back. I'm going to turn off my fireplace. It's getting hot. One moment, though. I'll be right back. Okay, back I am. Kroig, you're back. You're back for a repeat, are you? Pair him with Apocalypse for Kang? Oh, yeah, but that's the same synergy that Mr. Sinister or Cable. Oh, yeah, because I think that does something for Kang, right? Okay. It's just that I have max 4 chances to get it, which is highly... Okay. Kang instead of Cable. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I think... Well, I mean, that synergy benefits Cable a fair bit too, right? Well, quite a bit, actually. With the stackable degens. Yeah, I don't know what it does for Kang. Although, I mean, I guess I could see it. Lots of Furies for Kang. Okay. Okay. Keep MCOC out of politics. Elves imagine the laws. There's no... And if you hit, you're down. Uh-oh. This is not how this is supposed to go. Ruh-roh. Okay. So, we've got another real cold day here today. And then tomorrow and Sunday are supposed to be, I think even warm for the time of year. But then after that, Monday, we're back to the crazy cold. I'm still waiting for Sandman. Yeah. You know, I think there's a lot of champions that people are waiting for. Uh-oh. This is not a good sign of things if I'm going to get beaten up with Sabretooth. Not a good sign of things to come at all. Oh dear. Crap. Okay, good. So, because I don't play Sabretooth at all outside of Arena, so I'm not very good at the converting to Furies. So I do need to get better at that. Although, when I'm going to do that challenge, I'll have my masteries changed up too, so... Let's do that. Holy crap, it's 12. Oh, yeah, because I got started late. Are any of you going for either the Champions in Arena, Namor or Deadly Origin? Every time you get a Fury, use a special one to keep it? Yeah, so you can do it like that, or you can dash back and idle for a second. And if you're trying to build to an L3, you don't want to be using your L1s. You don't want to be using your power. And then also, like, in Arena, it doesn't matter because the fights aren't long enough, but if you're running suicides, you don't want to be you don't want to be throwing a ton of specials. Just better do her in. Okay, cool. It's not the Sabretooth, it's the Agent Venom whose tenacity was helping him. You should do light to begin your combo right after stunning him. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could go in with a medium, or you could just dash back and wait for him to come at you. No, but it's more one, just remembering to do it to convert the Fury, and two, being able to time it well. I'm going for Namor. Yeah, so anybody other than Simba going for either Namor or Deadly Origin? I'm still waiting for Drax to be added to the game ever since Infinity War. With summarizing, but Kang can get up to 20 Furies, 1 every 4 seconds. Each grants 20% attack rating. Don't have a Kang, but saw videos in use with when APOC first came. Okay. Huh. Okay. Oh, so that could be useful, like if you're in a fight where you need Furies, I suppose. Although there's a lot of champions who would get them like Hyperion or something. Although if it's just simply by fighting, yeah, I guess that wouldn't be too bad. Medium usually takes some frames more than starting a light. That's how I do. Is right after stunning, I start light, hit thus. Okay. Okay. I don't do it often, but like sometimes I'll start the fight with a light attack and get like a 3-hit combo that way. But usually, yeah, if I parry the opponent, I don't usually go in for a light after the parry. Oh, what the hell? Okay. No point in going for Namor if you can't get him up to Sig 200. Well, you don't need him at 100, right? Like if you have him at 170 or 180, that's going to be fine. You won't bypass all of the damage, but you're going to bypass a fair bit of it. And actually, for a 6-star, I wouldn't take a 6-star to 200, just because if you end up duping them, and they're already at 200, you get nothing for it. So, like for example, I had Cap IW. I had him sitting at 180 for quite a while. Then I pulled him from from basic 6-star. So then at least when I got him, there was some benefit, right? It got him to the Sig 200. So I've done the same thing for Omega Red as well. Like Omega Red is at Sig 180. And if I had Namor as a awakened 6-star, it would be the same thing. I would leave him at Sig 180, and then if I ever duped him, okay, great, now he's at 200. But yeah, you absolutely do want him at the highest Sig you can get him, for sure. But the thing is, too, I think he's more useful, or it's easier to utilize him as a 5-star than a 6-star. Because as a 5-star, if you're getting him for the first time, it's going to be far easier to awaken, whether it be through gems or just, you can open more 5-stars, so the possibility of duping him. And then being able to get him at a high Sig is going to be far easier. So, And for me, for mutants, well, actually, I'm done putting SIGs into Omega Red because of what I was just saying about the, if you get it to 180 and then you dupe and you get it to the 200. I understand the strategy are usually against AV or those who have tenacity or stun. Okay. Oh, snap. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize I was using a Mystic here. I don't think... Yeah, we're not going to get away with this. This is going to be a death. Yeah. Thoughts on CGR? He's a lot of fun to play. A lot of fun. Crazy damage potential. Not necessarily the most applicable for a lot of situations. Well, no, he'd be fine. It's just that if you're trying, not to dex, then it could make things a little bit more, not necessarily difficult. But if you're trying not to dex, then it could make things a little bit more complicated, I suppose. Check out Slayer of Gods. Yeah, I know of Slayer of Gods. I know that CGR is his go-to. When I first got him, when I first got him, I was like, meh, whatever. And I know at the time like people really wanted it, but when I got him, I was really after Apocalypse. So I was a little bit disappointed because I wanted to Apocalypse. And then I think I tried farming ROL with him at rank 1. And I wasn't familiar with his rotation or anything like that, but just realizing what you could possibly do. And then I had him at rank 2 for quite a while. And I was using him a lot to farm 536 for energy refills and revives. And it was mainly because of that I decided to take him to rank 3. But since having him at rank 3, I got Sung Shi, who I much prefer farming 536 with. I'm familiar with the CGR, Xander. I know there's a lot of, and that's one of the things I actually really like about him, is depending on what you're trying to do in each fight, you play him differently. So both him and Sung Shi, that's something I like about the two of them. You're not always doing the same thing, so depending on what you're trying to, like for example, like Sung Shi, if you're going to face somebody who's got Unstoppable, you're going to start off with a double medium, right, to get your slow up. Or if you want to go unblockable right away for whatever reason, so yeah. So I quite enjoy that for both of them. The dex is the only annoying thing. Yeah, but it's only if you're trying to get those really strong L2s or L3s, right? But you could absolutely be dexing and still do decent damage. It really just depends where in your combo you're doing things. So, but yeah, I haven't used CGR for anything in particular in quite a while. I did use him a fair bit in EQ prior to the node changes. But yeah, that's my number one reason why I love CGR, different rotations for whatever fight. Yeah. And then I do also like with him the synergies. Like you can be very specific with the synergies for him too. Like you can bring in Ghost Rider to extend the duration of his first buff, or you can go with Cap IW and or Captain Marvel to extend all of his buffs. You can go with Night Thrasher? Night Thrasher to extend the duration of his armor break. Yeah, so he's just, you could do like make a lot of changes depending on what you need for the fight, and I like that. So let me see something here. Okay, so just give me 1 second. I just need to respond to a text here. Gonna sleep now. Have a good one, everybody. All right, Justin. Happy New Year. Yeah, it's already the New Year for you, isn't it? All right. Well, I was going to get through the 6, and the 5 stars, but I'm going to be heading out soon, so we're just going to get through the 6. What happens when you dex with CGR? So you lose. I'm trying to think of how to explain it the best way. So, depending when you initiate certain buffs, okay, so if you dex, you end up with the buff on you from dexing. If you don't dex and if you don't initiate that buff, when you throw your L2, that buff is initiated then and it's much stronger. So you end up doing more damage when you haven't already used that buff in your rotation, if that makes any sense. Ooh. Okay. Did I miss a giveaway? Because my net has been let. No, you have not. Speaking of which, okay, so we only got one person on the Twitch side, which is probably just the normal Twitch bot. But if there is anybody on Twitch, just make sure you come on over to the YouTube side because we're going to do the giveaway in a couple minutes here. But yeah, I don't think there's any actual individual on the Twitch side, so that should be fine. I don't really do anything special for New Year's. I'll probably just stay up and watch the drop. Okay. It's 105. All right. Yeah, I was going to do it after getting some of the 5 stars done, but I'm going to be heading out, so let's bring that up. Ooh, giveaway. How you doing, Bimore? Okay. Not necessarily. There's a rotation where you can dex. Yeah. So that's the thing too, Justin, is that you definitely can play him differently, depending on what you're trying to do. Come over to the dark side. All right. So, let's see. We got that there. Okay. Okay. So, anybody that's been here previously or for the last giveaway is already familiar, but I'll go over it anyway. So, we're just going to do this through the Restream bot. In a couple of seconds, I'll just say to type something in particular in chat, then you'll be entered into the giveaway, and then we run the bot. If you win, you just add me in-game as a friend. It's D0O for the name, and then you type in stream chat what you want, up to 1,500 units worth of items. So it could just be 5 GGCs or a mix of different items, and then I send you those items over. Okay. So if you're here and you're interested in receiving up to 1,500 units worth of items, just go ahead and type the number 1 in chat. And then that will enter everybody in. And once we see who all is in there, then we will get things underway. Twitch over to YouTube. Yeah, so if you're on the Twitch side and you're trying to do it, it won't enter you because the bot will only run from one site. And so currently it's just on the YouTube side. So, yeah, if because I eventually I want to do, I think if I get to 500 followers on Twitch, I want to do something similar, but it would be with gift cards. So in that case, the giveaway you'd have to be on the Twitch side of things. Okay, so here we go. So good luck, everybody. All right, and the winner is Fugiyama. Well, congratulations. All right. So just add me in-game, and the in-game name for me is D0OMSDAY. So just add me in-game, and then type in the stream chat what you want me to send over to you. Congratulations. Okay. Well, hey, you did ask for a GGC, so there you go. Well, don't thank me yet. You haven't added me in game, and you haven't told me what you want. Okay, so we only got not too many more matches to finish off the 6 stars. I don't know if what I typed in chat, I don't know if you should be able to just copy and paste that actually. But it's just D, then the number 0, letter O, and then MSDAY. There should be a shot clock. He's taking too long. Okay. So yeah, if I'm still streaming, I get to 1,000. Actually, I guess yeah, it would be either way. Either 1,000 YouTube subs or 500 Twitch followers. I'd probably do a giveaway, but it would be like a gift card, because it probably wouldn't be at the time of. Well, no, the 1,000 YouTube subscribers, I could see that being about a year from now. So that could be something like this. But other than that, it wouldn't be. Oh, here we go. So there we go. Nubish Abyss. And you just want, so 5 GGCs. Okay. Oh, very good. Oh, and Kang is your profile picture. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, well, there you go. Congratulations on winning the giveaway. Don't use them all in one place, although I suppose there's really only one place to use them, right? All right. You've already earned a lifetime sub. Well, you can unsub if you want, or stay subbed. This is pretty much what you're going to see on my streams. Outside of the giveaway side of things. Okay. Yeah, so I got those sent over to you. Just wondering how many revives would be 1,500. Let's see. 37.5. So about, yeah, 37 revives. Okay. And I think this will be my last fight here, and then I will get dressed up to go outside, because it is cold out there. It is a cold one. Indeed. But yeah, aside from the giveaways, this is usually what the stream is. Me doing nonsense in Arena and just talking a bunch of nonsense. So I've got about little less than 1.5 million to do in total. Okay. All right, let's see who else we got going here currently. One more fight to do. good luck on the GGC openings. Maybe you'll get the 6-star Kang. There you go. Come on. I'm turning on post notifications. I think if you're interested in coming back and hanging out, your best bet is joining the Discord, because that seems a lot more reliable with the notifications on there than YouTube in general. The Discord ones. Oh, damn! We don't have much more to go at all. The Discord ones are like, the stream will go live, and then about within 3 to 5 minutes, you'll get the notification on Discord. But I think it's much more reliable than the YouTube things. Let's see here. So, we got Mr. Shadow going. He's been going for about an hour and a half. So I think he's just about done. Well, thank you, Adam. Thank you very much. Well, here's Lord Shadow's URL for his channel. So you can go to his channel. You'll see his live stream. You'll go hang out there. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe if you're not subscribed to him. But yeah, that is it for me. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and I will catch you guys later. Take care.